configured. Customize, weight balance, fuel. This is where a calculator comes in handy. That was my joystick. Yeah, I'll stand up till about midnight. I can. All right, let's see here. What was my? Whoops. Let's see. 11,567. And then how many passengers am I carrying? I think it was 134 times 180. 24120 plus, what did I say for cargo? Plus 1,600, 25,720, 25720. All right, it was a pretty light flight. All right, fuel's configured. Done. Flight change. All right. Got flight plan file. That's it. So. Pad of paper. I don't know when to get North Eagle license down. Where's it down the plane? Crappy, but so let's first things first. Let's jump over to this actually car off the airplane. So was quite good. So it's going to be a while before we talk to everybody. Well, we'll see. Alright, so part of that is the over here. This is the part. So I'll be taking off from 9. So we'll do runway 9 left. Alright, 9. And 4. That's one. That bar, Memphis. I'm not quite sure which runway we're going to get to Memphis, so we'll do that. 704, so we're going to land 118. And we'll land 1 left. Alright. Release up here. Vans 1 Laser. Alright, Vans 1 left. Laser. ILS 1 right. Oh, that's cool. Alright, routes. Gonna hit good. Well, next page. Riser, vectors. Alright, routes. We're going to save that as a code. Save route. Up there. There we go. Centralize. Go on board. Got our ZFW. 00. Should give a good win. 0-3-0. We're going to do a D-rated takeoff at 201 climb. There we go. Takeoff, flaps 5 for departure. Turn and V-speeds. Alright, D1, 130, DR 131, D2, 139. Go ahead and set the perfect, aren't I? So, how about 1-0-1,000? Got that. good pipeline, really. That's just a lot. Cross-check the crossing restrictions. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Coming out below flight level 230. So, crossing race out of flight level 240, 209 knots. And after that, we got to cross. Wow. Yeah. 2.0 there. Crossing restrictions on this. Alright, let's see. The first one. That's it. I can CHOOK blues. You guys ever seen blues? Oh, but it appears that I've got a bit of a. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Those would be the idiots in my hallway. They found this. They all put this dildo, like, I don't know, a week ago, and they spend the entire time trying to make them kind of like stick around their head to get it to stay. It's just hilarious to watch, but it's yeah, so they're weird. And yeah, nobody's in here to watch it. Okay. Alright. Shay's waiting. How do I was waiting? So engineer cross first up bands at or below flight level 2. Mash either below flight level 160. go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and run through pre-flight checklist, turn to complete purpose checklist, this and all the custom settings. Switches, set, select auto. You can see key to set, option S is checked, also 3019 plus checked. That's 3019. Flight nav instruments are checked, warning and emergency lights are all checked. That's what that beautiful Christmas tree is. That's a beautiful Memphis. Alright, speed brake is down, take off warning, restriction closed, start levers are cut off, IRF relevant now. Alright, so pull off, step turn pedal switches on normal, car warning, they can't check, won't stop, PS transponder already set, radar off, radar alarm, trim is 3 and 0. Park brake set, windows closed and locked, flight is going to complete departure briefing, departing main left, turning around, and going just one can do it, but that's the way I do it. Cockpit QRH on board, fuel required. Let's see, we've got 115667 required, 115667 is on board, pre-flight check complete. All nice, most of the push flight items. So first, your oxygen mask. Access system. Transponder GPS. Alright, GPS test pass. Flight recorder.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. In up. Sink rate. Pull up.
Alright. Alright, I think we're just about ready for pushback. I'm going to go ahead and call the pushback guy.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Sweet. So the HSI to runway 8 left, that's... Alright, 4. Using both of them. Alright. By time we start the APU. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once this is up, we will use up, we'll push back. Fire it up, so we'll continue down until the lights turn on. the generators are available, and we'll switch up to generators. Alright, regen's available. Switch over, and ground power, and push back.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
It's tow. It's just a few out of the building. See? I don't understand it. I'd rather have that thing. How much is this cost?
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Circulator's been pushed.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Packs are off. Sure we're a ways away from the gate first of all. Neutral away. We'll fire paint.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by. radio is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Have a nice flight.
Approaching 08 right. Approaching 08 left. On runway 08 left.
How's that? Oh, my apologies. Okay, is that any better? I turned it down about halfway. Awesome, thanks. Sweet. So, let's go through that again. Let's see here. We are about to exit the Standard International departure. We took off runway 8 left at Atlanta. So we ended up doing a 180 in the sky and then heading off this way. Let's see here. Our first crossing restriction is Vans at below flight level 230 at 280 knots. So how'd you make your inbound call to Memphis Center? Well, when I get the message, I'll show you, but basically it's just who you're calling, who you are, and what altitude you're at, that's the way I do it. So it'll be Memphis Center, DAL2078, or 2807, whichever one I am. Flight level 330, and then they'll come back, welcome or something like that. They'll give you some kind of welcome message. But I haven't gotten any messages so far asking for any contact. I've got the frequency loaded, I think. Yeah, I've got the frequency loaded. Let's see here. Let me see where I am, because I know I'm passing over Birmingham. We're passing over Birmingham by now. If I haven't crossed them already. Yes, alright, so that airport down there is Birmingham Shuttlesworth International. That's, oh, somebody just took off. So I should be getting a call from Memphis Center within the next 10 minutes. Hopefully, hey, no problem, man. Sorry, I switched off to look at my VAT map to see how close I was. If there was just a tower online, how would you make that call? Well, making that call, you call in 10... My typical is 10 miles out. I give them a call. I'll say inbound, and then for whatever runway, and then if they tell me a different runway, I'll do it like that. So right now, Memphis Center's online. If it was just Memphis Tower, I'd say once I hit 10 miles out, if I was actually 10 miles out, you're probably going to be fully established on the ILS for the runway. So you just call Memphis Tower DAL2078, 10 miles out, fully established runway 18 left. They'll come back and tell you that, yeah, you're good to go, clear to land, or go around or whatever. And then you just keep doing that. Just be on your merry little way. And nothing wrong with being a noob, man. It's the only way you can ever learn is to ask. So ask as many questions as you want. Although once I get into Memphis, I'm probably gonna have to drop off the answering. Level 300. Sorry, I kind of like disco. I'm probably gonna be landing within the next 30 minutes. Yeah, they just came out. Probably just came out with me. Really hard to WX, KMN, and there. Alright, Memphis is reporting light winds from the south, visibility 10 miles, fuel clouds 25,000 feet, temperature 15 degrees Celsius, dew point -1, and altimeter 3012. How intimidating is it to fly on VATSIM? I've been too scared to try. Once you actually make that first radio call, I will tell you this much, is always the worst. I fly in real life. I'm actually in college for a flight degree, and the first radio call, I will tell you, is always the worst, because it's the one you're so scared to screw up. But I tell you, oh, looks like I need any ice. The more you do it, the easier it's going to be for you. It gets easier. It gets easier. I started off doing IFR traffic, and it was a challenge for me to go to VFR. But start off with what you're comfortable with. If you just want to do a... Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. College is awesome. If you just want to do a local flight, ask for that first. So, to start off with, just... so general call is who you're calling, who you are, where you are, and if you're on the ground, if nothing else, in the air, just tell them what intersection or where you are in relation to the airport, and then what you want. So it's basically a phone conversation. So for VFR, say I'm at, I don't know, Bloomington, Illinois. Bloomington Tower, Cirrus 581 Papa uniform, is 10 miles to the west, inbound, full stop, information, and then you list the ATIS if you have it. And then they'll come back and tell you what to do. It's pretty much just a phone conversation. It's really just a phone conversation once you ask. And if nothing else, just tell them it's your first time. You know, they'll help you. That's what they're there for. Whoops. Yeah, thanks so much. I watched so many VATSIM tutorials and now have how to call centers from uncontrolled. That's the one thing I always noticed. You know, the other thing I can tell you, like I said, just go for it. Just go for it, man. $18 to CHOOK. So if anyone got any more questions, because I'm going to be here until, I'm pretty much going to be able to answer questions until about 10,000 feet. So, and that's probably about another 20 minutes. So. If anyone's got any more questions, feel free to ask. I used to fly on using flight gear, but moved to X-Plane last year. X-Plane rocks. I'll tell you this much right now. X-Plane, I love it. I used to be loyal to FSX, and then I got X-Plane over the summer because that's what my university uses for their flight simulators. And I've switched loyalties. That's how amazing it is. It's like a serious setup. My setup isn't that big. I've got a joystick. It's got the joystick module and the throttle module, so it's two pieces. And then I've got a gaming laptop and an extra monitor. That's all I've got. I don't have the like the full-on 737 that goes all the way around me. Wish I did, but I don't know how to fit that in my dorm room. 8.4 to CHOOK. Let's see here. The thing for real pilots is that they never know how to fly on VATSIM in these situations. I started on VATSIM. That's actually what got me comfortable talking in real life. Let's see. X-Plane is amazing. I also have it. Rock on. And is that a free 737? Actually, yes, it is. This is the Zevo mod 737. It's completely free. I've got that coupled with the Audio Bird XP sounds. Oh my god, I love it. It's amazing. Let's see. First crossing restriction, flight level 230. Actually, what's the first major crossing restriction? Like, definite restriction? Oh, there are no definite... Oh, yes there is. Oh, no, that's only face-off. Crap. I'm going to set 14,000 for this for now. I've been getting up speed on the Zevo, switching over from EADT X737. The X737 is a good one. It doesn't have as much realism. For instance, like the FMC isn't as detailed. Beginning a turn. Like this is almost fully functional. It really is. I love it. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but yeah, let's get a view from the FO side. Why not? Let's see. It looks so nice. Holy moly! You're awesome, man. You're awesome, man. I don't even have any environmental add-ons. This is just default X-Plane. It's a testament to how realistic X-Plane is. Oh my lord! You can actually see the curvature of the Earth. I didn't notice that. Let's see now. What flight level are you now? I am at flight level 300, 30,000 feet. Aha, Memphis Center. Alright. Whoops, wrong. And for let's hear Aerovi, this is you're gonna hear this first things first. Firsthand. Memphis Center, Delta 2078, flight level 300. I'm probably just butchered my 1576. That'll be a 2078. My apologies. All right, 1 5.
2078 2078.
Yes, sir. I got the call sign wrong. My apologies. 1 5. It was 1 7. Okay. Let's verify 1 5 7. It's been a long day, so I might have actually given him the wrong call sign twice. I hope I didn't. These internal channels should be ducked. Let me make sure they're ducked. There's nothing else I might have to. Wow. Your engine sounds. Wow, that goes. 1576. My apologies. 2078. 1576. 1576 and 71576. There we go. It's been a long day. My apologies, guys. Alright, top descent in. Roger, 2078. We'll get this cost. This is the big one. There we go. We're off on the wind. Keep hitting that weaken FO side. I'm the captain now. No, I do not have that. I do not have the CRJ200. I've heard that one's actually not the best, so. That was my RA. It's kind of weird. Dude, the guy behind you is about to pass you. What? There's no one behind me.
We're going to contact 15 miles south of Hamilton, DOI.
Does you mean the DC-3? It's pretty realistic. Yes, it is. I love this. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get the chart. Oh, I hope this isn't open on.
Delta 2078 descend via the Vans 1 arrival, landing south transition, and then go south and there's 3013.
3013. Alright, descend via Vans 1, landing south transition, altimeter 3013 for Delta 2078. If they give you something, just read it back. That's all you have to do. Aha, oh man, Memphis is fully staffed. Approach ground tower's on. Alright, I wanted to do air charts. 30 km.
Delta 1422 descend via the Vans 1 arrival, landing south transition.
No, another 737. There was another 737.
Delta 1422, Roger, Wilco.
You guys talk about this stuff? Because, I mean, I looked outside, I didn't see another 7.3. Alright, KMEM, and it's likely going to be 1.8 left. In the next 2 to 3 years, the online community will be 10 times bigger than what it is today for X-Plane 11. Like I said, I friggin' love X-Plane 11. 111.15, go figure. That's 2-3 left in Indianapolis, too. And not to mention, it's the one that's already set in. Behind you, he's about to pass you. There's no one behind me. I mean, I've looked. I mean, unless you're talking about somebody back there's no one. Isn't he open? Yeah. I can turn off the anti-ice. He's 16 miles.
11 Memphis Center, clock 1541.
Are you talking about the, oh, you're talking about Delta 1422? Well, he's also above me, so. So I'm at flight level 300, he's at 340.
Delta 711 radar contact, crossing the El Dorado VOR.
That's no problem. Yeah, we're all separated by, we're all separated by ATC. Like, if we were at the same altitude, he would have told one of us to divert or slow down. So just a ATC lesson for the day. At VNAV, I hope this works. Alright. Gosh, damn. Looks like my area just got a pretty bad rating. Anyone near Charlotte de Gaulle? I am not. Sorry, Adam. Oh, he's a guy on the on VATSIM right now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and load approach in. 125.8. Ooh, excuse me.
American 2319, leaving my airspace. Grade out service is terminated. Actually, I tell you what, stand by. Just remain.
Not a really shitty answer. Number 209's off. Bye.
American 2319, class Chicago Center would have been online, but you can change to advisory frequency. Change to advisory.
And here I go.
It's 1228.
Alright, I am heading south. I'm going to go ahead and actually do this. Top of descent is coming up now. You'll see the plane pitch over to meet this little pink diamond. This little pink guy right here. There he goes. 400 feet a minute. And this means that I need to turn this guy on. Just found you on Fantastic, I think. Well, if it's Delta 2078, then yep, that's me. Whoopsies. There we go. Flight. Whoops. Oh, figures I'm not signed in yet. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the other. Let's see. 19.7, 121.9. Those are the two frequencies I'm gonna be on today.
711, descend Hoblet to arrival. Memphis landing south. Memphis altimeter 3013.
Hoblet to arrival in south. Now 3013 up to 1.
Alright. So got to cross Riza at or above flight or above 3,000. My Mac has 4 USB ports, so rip my keyboard and mouse when flying. I've only got 3. I use an external mouse and then I use just the laptop keyboard. Ah, awesome! TCAS does work. Look at that. I got there's actually a target showing up 8,000 feet above me. Let's see him. Oh, there's a runway down there. You know what? I'm betting that that's the Delta flight that everyone's talking about. Just gonna go ahead and turn off the dome light. Alright, dome light's gone. Even the Texas works? Okay. Not really sure what that means, but okay. Alright, so here's Yans that are below flight level 230. I've got 4,000 set in the box right now. How often do you stream? Honestly, it's pretty irregular. Really, whenever I get any free time. I mean, the only like constant Ethernet connection that I have, which is strong enough to support 10,000 kilobits per second stream like this, is when I'm here and I'm usually studying. So like whenever I get some time away from studying, I'll do this. But I usually don't get that much time away because flying's a even learning to fly is a full-time job. So yeah. And TCAS. Don't worry about it. Autocorrect's always bitten me too. But yeah, TCAS works. I'm gonna put air quotes because I've never heard a resolution advisory given. But if it gives those, then cha-ching. Alright, looks like alright, so I'm definitely on track to cross Yans. I'm actually going to meet that crossing restriction. Wait, there's a... At 280. Schmidt. Alright, well, I blew that crossing restriction by 10 knots. Alright. Gotta cross Mesh at... Alright, head down to 10. It looks like I'm not gonna cross. Ooh. Oh. What is that? I've got to cross LaRue.
2078 contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8 for Delta 2078. Thanks. Make sure I don't get this guy the wrong. Memphis approach Delta 2078, flight level 204, descending via Vans 1, landing south.
Delta 2078, first take the information access 35, combat, up under 3013, expect the initial approach from 1 left.
Alright, altimeter 3013. I'll advise when I have echo, and it's correct runway 18 left, Delta 2078. Delta 2078, by the way, you're real quiet. Alright. 3013, 18 left, and I'm going to go ahead and get echo, which means I should have ATIS.
2078,
ATIS 2775. That's pretty as ATIS.
Memphis approach, good evening, Delta 1422, descending to flight level 180 with echo and...
I'm sorry I gotta go for the night. You definitely need to sub and stream watch it. Thanks. Alright, good night. Have a sleep well. Alright, 204, 10 statute miles, clear clouds, 14, dew point, -1, altimeter 3013. Ah, here we go. Alright, and on standard. Unstandard 30 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 and there we go. Fingers crossing restricted. Yes, it's 2. 280. LaRue at 250. I should have used COM2 for that. I'm an idiot. Alright. Let's see here. And Memphis approach DAL2078 has information echo. Not a problem. Alright, make sure this stuff's done. Alright, run through the checklist. Send checklist up number 3019, minimums 200. I will set that. And data, I need to set my approach VREF, drag required, thank you very much. There's a reference index, approach, 40 degrees 130. Approach briefing complete, auto brakes as required. Auto brakes 2, seatbelt signs on, pressurization panel set, recoil is checked. Descent checklist complete. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Alright, MDA 200. On track to cross LaRue at... No, I'm not going to make that. And this is when we use our good friend vertical speed. Alright. Okay. Alright, and approach checklist at 10,000. Hands 1, LaRue. Between 12,000 and 10,000 at 250 knots, so that one's going to be kind of a stretch because I've already got my boards out and I'm not having much luck. Alright, it's barely maintaining speed. Whoops. Alright, and there goes the pink diamond. Just trying to make this crossing restriction. Going south from advanced, change right to match, cross match out below 16,000 and above 4,280. LaRue. Alright, and we're entering the Memphis area. You can actually look out and probably see the airport, maybe. Less procedures a day. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and set 9,000? After LaRue, Flond at 9,000. Ah, and here's Memphis. Let me go and switch over to text. Alright. Passing 10,000, landing lights on. Maybe. Landing lights on, turn-offs, and taxiway lights are on. Alright. Approach checklist. Flight nav instruments verified, cabin notification, flight attendants please prepare cabin for arrival. And altimeter 3013 and cross-checked. And
Double percent previous traffic. 2538 Rapid, thank you, we'll get you higher than you have.
Alright. What's the next after that one? Between, alright, I'm gonna go this into 8,000. Maybe to Schmidt. No, I'm not gonna make that one. Center maintain 3,000 DAL2078. 3,000.
2538 additional traffic, 10 o'clock, 3 miles opposite direction, plus 737, moving out of 10,000 for 8,000.
Sorry, guys. Alright. In the back. Sorry, sometimes my OBS does that. Alright, there we go. That's 6,000. Alright. Over here. Memphis is over there. A little while, nail some flaps.
Memphis 1322 to center maintain 4,000. Center maintain 4,000, Delta 1420. Delta 2538, contact Memphis center 133.65 feet. Over to center 3365, 2548.
Interior temperature 11 Celsius. I can turn the anti-ice off. Happy landings. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Good evening, that's 711, descending through Hollow, 70 Delta 11.
711, Memphis approach, good evening, Memphis altimeter 3013, information echoes, expecting visual approach, runway 18 full right.
3013 with information echo on 618 right, for visual,
Flaps 1. Alright, left heading 090, vectors for visual 18 left, Delta 2078. 0, 0. Balls. No pilot. Left heading 270, Delta 2078, no worries. Alright, flaps 2. Whoopsies, don't want to climb. Don't want to climb. Let's see here. Turn left, heading 210, and I'll report in sight. DAL2078. Yeah, it's out there. Memphis approach, DAL2078, airport in sight. Clear for the visual, 18 left, DAL2078. Say again for 2078. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Alright, Tower 119.7, DAL2078, thanks for the help. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright. Alright, flaps. Gear down, flaps 15. And I'm lined up for 18 center. Yeah. Balls. Well, that doesn't disconnect the auto throttle now. Oops. Alright. Alright. Memphis Tower DAL2078 is on a 10-mile final runway 18 left visual approach. $2,500.
DAL2078, continue. Memphis Tower, continue approach.
Continue approach, DAL2078.
DAL2078, WAM 1804, runway 18 left, Airline.
Clear to land 18 left, DAL2078. Alright, flaps 40. Go to land. Alright, landing checklist. Landing gear is down. Flaps 40. 40 green light. Spoilers are armed. Start switches continuous. And landing checklist complete. Back on the glide slope.
Approaching 18 left.
Stable.
400.
Slightly above the glide path.
Approaching minimums.
Runway in sight.
200 minimums.
Landing. And I'm descending through the glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Thanks.
Tower, wind 180 at 4, only 18 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 18 left, Delta 14.
Delta 2078, vacate right, Sierra 2, if able, continue across, Echo, clear across runway 36 center, contact ground point 9er.
Alright, Sierra. Alright, Sierra 2 cross Echo, cross 18 center, ground point 9er, 2078. And I'm gonna keep my lights on, considering that I am. Alright. Well, guys, welcome to Memphis.
Approaching 3-6 center.
Alright. Let's see here. After landing, start switches. Auto. Hey, you get into the glide slope on the runway. I did not use autopilot on this flight. I actually, I just flew it manually. Gotta run, but you're gonna subscribe. Maybe I'll try to give that something to try soon. Catch you next time. Well, it's definitely fun. I'll tell you that. It will be worth your while. All right, and over the threshold. Lights off. And runway lights off. And then dome light on. And then give them a call. And those are the idiots in my dorm room. Ah, balls, I wasn't across. Echo, and I gotta actually try to remember where I am. Alright, airfield diagram for. And right left. Go. Alright, go. Alright. Alright. Memphis ground, Delta 2078, off runway 36 center on Echo, taxi to the ramp. Or, correction, taxi to gates.
Delta 2078, runway, taxi to the terminal by Echo Juliet.
Alright, terminal via Echo Juliet, Delta 2078. Echo and Juliet is this final one. Alright. Taxi into the gate, shut down, and then while we're here, go ahead and. Okay, this should not be on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And, alright, AP is rolling up.
Delta 716, contact tower moment 9.7, have a great flight.
And 30% of one usually holds the holds the speed. Here's the first of 3 intersections, and then I'll be at the gates. Alright, and we'll just park her here. Plenty of parking spaces. Someone's either taking off or landing. I can't really tell which. Oh, he's doing a low pass. What an idiot. Oh, now he's taking off. Okay, I get it. For some reason, there's like elevation differences between X-Plane and FSX, and it causes problems with the, and here's a gate. Yes, stretch. But I can make it. Yeah, parking this is going to be interesting. Just trust the aircraft. Trust the turn. There we go. All right. Park brake set. Switch over to the APU generators and turn that on. APU is available. Kill the engines. All right. Alright then. No dampers off. Turn off the engine bleeds. Alright, let's see here. After landing, engine start. Okay, take that shutdown. Fuel pump switches off. Sweep out signs off. Window heat coming off. Probe heat off. Anti-ice is off. Engine hydraulic pumps are off. Electric hydraulic pumps. I always get that wrong. Alright, electric hydraulic pumps are off. Air conditioning panel set. Anti-collision light is off. Startup switches are off. Transponder standby. And park brake is set. Alright. Alright, and secure. Stab trim, we're gonna go ahead and center it at 5. Alright, stab trim is set. Let's see here. AP is available. Ground power is now available. I'm gonna go and switch over to that.